Testing, testing. Hello, everyone. This is Mikhail Supreme from 99 Anime Studios. I love this track. Yeah, I love it. Gets me hype. Well, thank you for hanging out with me this evening. I know I'm a little bit early today. I normally start every Tuesday at 7 o'clock on Eastern Standard Time, but I figured, you know what? I got things to do later on today. Got a lot of comic book pages to work on and things like that. And been working really hard on my comic book, and coming soon. 36 chambers, 36 colored comic book pages of OP characters confronting with each other in extreme mortal combat, and it's called the Rain Star series, Vile Chronicles. I am working on that very hard, and I've been doing a lot of all-nighters to get some pages out, and looking to hopefully get these things, my book out and printed, hopefully by end of this year, if not by spring. I really do hope that you guys do support the official release. Again, it's going to be 36 pages of full color of great action fighting sequences, nice storyline in the background, starring my wife Jay Scribble's character, Rain Star, Rainy Rubius, the galactic princess warrior. And again, those who know me, they know I'm always into like the fighting animes, Dragon Ball Z, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat video games, things like that, Bakai. So right now I'm going to be focusing mainly on that. I do hope you guys do follow me on Instagram and check out my Etsy shop at Anime Supreme. That's etsy.com/shop at Anime Supreme. We're going to have a lot of good arts and crafts there for you. Bead art. And also made by Jay Scribble. Excuse me, let me give her props. And also, I'm going to have my own Pokemon balls that I also make here in the house to be pleasured in your house. So I really do hope you guys show a little bit of support. Check out my Etsy store and also support your local comic book stores. Check them out. Show some support. They've been shut down for a while. Go over there and buy yourself a book. Someone coming from you that works at a library, reading is fundamental. And again, I know I'm starting early today. Every Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. I normally do my drawing sessions here live for you to see me start from start to finish. And you go check out the progress. And just for showing support by liking my posts, the first 20 likes will get a free digital copy of the artwork that I work on today. Just for you pressing the like, and you don't even have to stay for the whole entire session. Just check it out. Stay with me if you want to discuss things, talk about stuff, pop culture, things like that. That'll be great. I will endure the company. Actually, I would love and enjoy the company. But enough said. Let's go to what I've been working on. Yes, you can see right here. I'm going to shut down the volume a little bit on the music background here so you can hear my voice a little bit. Sometimes I don't even need a microphone. People can hear me across the world the way I talk. But, I've been working on a couple of pages. If you guys seen my live broadcast before, I was actually working on this specific page last time I did a live broadcast, doing out the rough sketches, things like that. This is Rainy Rubius with her friend. They're entering a whole new world right now on their journey and mission, and things are getting a little bit nice right there. I'm liking it. They're having a little discussion. Rainy's talking about she's here on a journey to look for some sacred sword that she needs to show her full power of being a Rubian. Being of a Rubian warrior, and the girl is surprised that she actually volunteered to come to this kind of crazy, demented adventure, things like that. You know, it's coming along very great. You know, I'm loving it. I'm digging it. You know, I hopefully people who will also dig it too as well. I didn't even get to the straight meat and potatoes yet of the straight action. You know, a lot of these pages I'm showing right now, it's just a little bit of development. This was one of the pages I worked on and I was drawing live here before. You know, you can see right here, you know, little behind the scenes of my work in progress. Look like they have a special guest appearing out of nowhere and whiz right behind him. Look like they're shocked because like they, Rainey probably heard something, and she's like, "We're not alone." Yeah, no, yeah, of course you're not alone, Rainey. You're gonna have a special guest coming after you, boy. Anyway, so I'm digging it. I'm having a lot of fun with the pages and whatnot. You know, I really hope that you guys definitely do show some support. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be action packed, and it's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be great. You know, those know who purchased my comic book, Just Blaze, Legend of the Firing Fist. You already know that, again, it's going to be crazy, with the character designs, the fight scenes, things like that. And I'm a one-man army. I'm basically doing this all by myself. So I hope you guys, when I do release the book, show some support, purchase the book. Let me know I'm not doing this just for the fun of it, which I am. But again, I would love to have you guys, read my stories and tell me what you think of it. All right, I really appreciate it. I'm gonna show off another page. I got this other character that I'm working on. Yeah, the Monkey Sovereign. He's gonna be a cool addition to my story. He's gonna be like mad OP. And I'm not gonna throw out any descriptions of his background yet. You just have to purchase the book. What you guys think? You guys love it? You hate it? And also, just to let you guys know, this Sunday I'm going to be at CromCon 7. I believe this is their 7th annual program, virtual convention they're doing. It's going to be broadcasted, I believe, on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. If you go on Facebook, search for CromCon 7, you can find the event page and, follow so you can see what's going on during those 3 days, actually. It's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Wow. A full programming and panels. Since conventions are like on shutdown, and if you are thirsty for some convention lore, I recommend checking out this. I've been checking them out for the past throughout the whole summer actually, and I guarantee that you will enjoy it. All right, you will definitely enjoy it, and I'm gonna be there as a guest on Sunday, October 4th at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If show some support, come check me out. I'm gonna be talking about upcoming projects and also upcoming program that I'm working on. Believe it or not, I'm actually doing my own virtual convention. It's called MCon Anime Fest Online, and this is gonna be the Halloween edition. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit, even though I love this track. Believe it or not, I've been doing this for a while, 10 years straight through. I've been doing my own virtual, not virtual, but my own convention called MCon, EMCON. And you can look us up on the Facebook page and also on the East Meadow Public Library website as www.eastmeadow.info. This is all provided by the East Meadow Public Library, funded by them. A free convention that we should do in-house, but since, obviously for natural reasons or the new norm, we're doing everything virtually. So this time I'm having a special guest. He's a voice actor, which you already probably know him. If you watch Tokyo Ghoul, he's the lead voice actor who does Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul and many mothers. He's done a lot of animes for Attack on Titans, so much more. Austin Tyndall. He's going to be hanging out with us on Friday, October 23rd at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I suggest you go to the Facebook page, MCon EMPL Anime Fest, and check out the event page and register. There's a register link you can go to so you can just get the link, the Zoom chat, to talk to this man personally and ask him questions about his career, things like that. And it's free. I can't, nothing said more than that. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Ed? I'd like to shout out Ed right there. Just checking out the thing. They commented. I would imagine if Rainstar becomes an anime adaptation, I would love that. And especially my wife, Jay Scribble. She would definitely love that. So, anyway, guys, please. It's a free program. I'm bringing out some straight heavy hitters to you guys. And there's going to be many more programs that's going on. We're going to be having like an anime Zoom party with soundtracks. We're going to have learn anime dancing. There's going to be some crafts. Everything kind of related to Halloween. And I'm looking to do is a virtual cosplay contest. This is my first one doing it. I'm going to be having some cosplayers, professional cosplayers come in to judge it. And there's going to be prizes given out for the winners. So, again, it's MCon Anime Fest online. Check us out on Facebook. And make sure you check out, the programs that's going to be officially posted. Just press the like. So, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to show another drawing that I'm working on. This is going to be one of my main antagonists. His name is Twisted. I love this guy. He's going to be insanely threatening. An annoying thorn in Rainy's side hip. To be honest with you guys. Shout out to Sean for checking out the post. Appreciate it. And also Pixel Cat. Shout out to you as well. So this guy is going to be insane. He has like bio-nano technology into his right arm, which can metamorph into different weaponry. He can make his fingers spiky, as you see on the display there. He can make it into a cannon gun. He can also make it into a scythe or a blade as well. And there's also another appendage he has here attached to his shoulder that he also can manipulate as well. Again, he's going to be an insane character. I cannot wait to introduce him into the story and start working on the panels with him. I have one or two pages with panels of him already in action, but I'm talking about like a full-blown fight between this character and Rainy, which is going to be some history behind it as well. So it's going to be fun. So hopefully, again, stay tuned for that. So, let's see here. I already started a little bit of my drawing. Forgive me. I know I usually start at the beginning. I started a little bit. Believe it or not, I was doing a drawing workshop for teenagers earlier, and I'm in the Halloween spirit mood. I mean, it's going to be October this Thursday coming in, which now I've seen, and even the stores they're having a lot of Halloween season gear already on sale. Pumpkins, the decor, and all that things. What is happening? So I decided to start doing more of a Halloween contribute drawing workshop, and I think I'm going to be doing that also throughout the month of October as well. Keeping it as more of a Halloween monster and villain theme for the next couple of weeks. If you have any suggestions for me that you want to see me draw on this live broadcast, please place it in the comments section, and I will check it out, and then I'll definitely consider it. So what I'm doing is, I don't know, I'm thinking about doing Pokemon. I am doing Pokemon, and I'm going to be doing is Haunter and Ash Ketchum. And you can see in the drawing already with the rough sketch I have laid out already is Ash is actually going to have an unexpected guest peeping about from behind. So I think this is gonna be a fun drawing, and those who likes the drawing, make sure you press the like post, because once I'm done finishing this, you will get a free digital copy of this sent to you via Messenger. All right, enough said, because I really want to get this art piece finished early. Again, I want to get back to doing some more work, and I have some other obligation projects I want to get into. So sorry, I know normally people know me do these workshops at this live feed at 7. But it's like a quarter till. So People might be coming at 7. Not really gonna miss much. So let's get started, shall we? So, as you can see there, I started with a very sketchy design. I did like more of like a circle and another circle here for the head, and it was like more of like a stick figure character. And then, of course, like I always put it, I put some meat on the bones. You can see from Haunter's hand there that it's still in sketch mode with just the circles for his hands, and then I start sketching, overlaying it with the actual design of his hand that I'm working on. So, yeah, let's do it. All right. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I'm not going to do exactly the design that obviously you can see there from on the screen there. I'm going to be making up my own. And of course, I always have my reference on the side of me for look and design wise. Let's see what kind of thickness brush. I always like to start with the eyes. Yeah, that's way too thick. What's going on with the VTubers, Ed? I don't understand that. VTube? Oh, also Ed, man, shout out to you, man. I've been checking out your gaming, your live gaming feed. Very cool, man. I'm really curious about this game with the Among Us. It got me questioning myself if I want to play it or not. Looks pretty interesting. I see a lot of people talking about it on social media, Among Us, and I'm guessing it's a game where you have to like figure out who is the murderer. It's like a mystery. I'm assuming that's what it is. From what I've seen from people playing, especially yourself there, you're supposed to guess who is the murderer. Correct me if I'm wrong. I had a lot of fun last week. Last week I did Kid Goku versus Gon. Hope you guys can saw that. If not, you can always check it out in my video folder on Facebook. It was fun. Lasted a lot longer than I thought it would, but actually not really. I actually knew it was gonna be a minute for me to finish that. Very rare that I do like two characters. When I had done that Teen Titans piece a while back. Oh my God, come on. That took me a while. I drew like the Kid Flash and Robin, Raven, Starfire, and Beast Boy. Yep, no Cyborg, unfortunately. Nope. I mean, is Cyborg even considered one of the Teen Titans? I don't know. So like, this was the off the Teen Titans Rebirth. Drawing ghost Pokemon. I don't know if I'm gonna make that as a theme for October. But I'm gonna look up some scary animes. Maybe I'll do like another Death Note picture. Maybe I'll draw like Ryuk and Light Yagami. You know, when I used to do anime Toon Block, which was I used to have a program where I would have like play like anime featured films. Death Note during Halloween time was always my big time fave to play. The live action joint. I also did the anime too as well, but mostly the live action. And I ain't talking about the Netflix one either. But if you guys have any suggestions on what kind of Halloween themed animes you want to see me draw, maybe even Demon Slayer, I'm thinking about maybe too, or hmm, I've been watching this anime on Netflix, but I seen it way before they brought it back on Netflix. Promised Neverland. It's not exactly like a horror show, but it is kind of like a thriller in a way. Those who have not seen Promised Neverland, I suggest you watch it. It's a pretty cool anime, I have to say. Um, it has like these orphan kids, where I'm not gonna throw any spoils, but they're on this orphanage area, and they've been taken care of. They grow up, and then they when at a certain time they're set free. I guess they're adopted. I guess, but it's not really what they think it is that's happening. So they're like but locked behind this big gate and wall of surrounded the whole orphanage, and they never get to see anything in the outside world. They dream about being out there in the outside world, but they don't know what the outside world consists of. And when they find out what happens when you go out there, oh man, all hell breaks loose. Let me see. Got a comment from Ed. I guess he's going to answer what he said about. Let's see here. All right, the game Among Us is free on mobile and is a $5 on Steam. Oh, I have a Steam account. But the game is about you play either as a crewmate or an imposter. For a crewmate, you work with your task. You might be quick before the imposter kills you. Even you report to tell who was the imposter by know carefully. For imposter, you have to be smart and avoid getting caught and just kill the crewmates. Wow, that sounds intense, bro. So you actually have the choice to be either a crewmate or an imposter. Fascinating. Let's see here. Nah, I kind of knew that. It was a little off. It looks fun, man. I mean, it looks very challenging or whatnot. I mean, not really challenging, but it looks like you guys have a good time. And I've seen so much in the media, showing people playing the game. So it looks like, obviously, monkey see, monkey do, right? I just want to be popular. What I've been wanting to do for a minute is I would like to bring back Five Nights at Freddy's and maybe do like a live session doing Five Nights at Freddy's. But I don't even know if that's even popular anymore. I don't want the Oh, yeah. Oh, so you don't even know if you're the imposter, really? So you don't actually go around killing people? I mean, like, you just it just automatically randomly said, all right, you are the imposter without actually killing people. Because I would love to have the thrill of like, going around the space station and then just like choking out somebody in the corner somewhere. Oh, Kelly, so violent. Interesting.
Last time on Mario. Bowser married Peach. However, the justice of the peace turned out to be a fraud. So, Bowser did.
Oh man. So how you know that if you're the killer or not? It's just at the end of the game, right? You're just like, all right, you have to find out you were the killer all along.
Watch this. I gotta drop down. Drop down, give me 20. Ow! Taste no head daddy. Tell me his shit. Ow! Taste no head daddy. Tell me his shit. It's FTTV. What's up, FTTvers? My name is FTTV Daddy. This is my son, FTTV Lexi. What? I thought your name was Lexi. No, FTTV Kids. Oh. That's the fucking thing. Alright, today we're playing a game, but he doesn't know what.
Yeah, so far looking good, I think.
Because it reminds me of Chase when he was a little tiny kid. It was one of the first, the very first. Last time on Mario. Bowser married Peach.
No, Ed, if you're still there, correct me if I'm wrong, but was Hunter ever one of Ash Ketchum's Pokemon? Like I remember an episode years ago, talk about it like in the '90s. I'm sure it was probably in a Halloween season episode. We went to a haunted house and actually met up with Haunter for the first time, or even Gengar, or the other one. I said the other one. Like the evolutions. Oh, Ed still, yeah, okay. Ed, to find out who was the imposter, it's not easy if you know carefully about who did it. Even if you saw the who did, it's easier to find out. Fascinating. Let me see it. Shout out to Sean. What up, man? Can't wait to see us and during our program on I believe on the 9th. Yeah, I'm going to be interviewing Sean MacArthur on his book, and among other indie comic book artists on the MCon Facebook page, believe it or not. Be sure to check it out. It's going to be 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, October 9th. So you think he never had Haunter as one of his arsenal Pokemon, huh? That's a shame. Haunter do look like really cool. You know, I think what is the powers that the ghost Pokemon can do? That I think one of them is like paralysis. They can like paralyze you by with a glare. That'd be kind of cool. Do they also have poison too? Might have to bring up those shoulders. Might have to bring up those shoulders. Let's see here. Now Ash got a Gengar in the new Pokemon series since he caught it. Yeah, I seen that. Gengar is badass. Excuse my language. Right, I remember him. Shout out to Sean again. Right. I remember him in the haunted house in the season one. Yeah, exactly. It was really old. Don't recall catching the haunted. He probably even didn't. He was still a noob back then, right? He didn't even it took him a while to even like convince Pikachu to come along his journey. Pikachu was looking at him like, nah, man, you look, you look like somebody I'm not gonna be following and respecting, yo. I'm not coming through, yo, for real. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Yeah, it shows look too sloped down. Yeah, that looks more anime. That there, there we go. Yeah, man, exactly, yo. Pikachu wasn't having that, man. He like, nah, man. A cruel joke or a rumor I heard years ago. Talking about like how you have like Goku growing up, Naruto growing up, and you know where I'm going to get at with this. That how Ash is like forever young and whatnot, and there was a cruel joke or rumor about the reason he doesn't grow or get older is because like actually that when he had a fight with Pikachu during that rainstorm, whatever, and he got electrocuted, he actually was placed into a coma. And all these adventures that we're watching, movies and cartoons and series, that's actually his adventures in his head. Brock is probably some orderly that he hear him talk to him, or and Misty is probably some kind of like a patient that's in there too, that's forever there. You know, so he's picturing these people's voices in their heads and acting like he's actually going out with these people on adventures, but they're just all in a hospital somewhere and they're all in his head. What a cruel joke that would be. That'd be like The Walking Dead. Back then they say like all this stuff that happened on The Walking Dead is just Rick Grimes is still in that hospital. That would be crazy, yo. Oh, that's something. Maybe nah. A Walking Dead drawing? I don't know. Walking Dead is kind of like dead now, man. I can't see myself doing Walking Dead, drawing Walking Dead. When probably during second to fourth season, I probably would have done it. But nah, I don't think it's worth it now to even consider wasting time to draw that. I mean, I think they are working on their 10th season right now, and I watched the ninth season, and I'm not too keen on it. I mean, I was really excited for the Hush. What do you call them? The Whispers. Pardon, I said Hush. The Whispers, and I was excited about them, and still am. I mean, they're still kind of a cool um, antagonist, but without Rick Grimes and the main core of the people, it's not the same anymore. Let's see here. Ed talking to me. What up? Ghost Pokemon are basically they attacks Lick. Oh yeah, I seen the Lick, Hex, Shadow Ball, and their list of ghost type attacks. Even ghost Pokemon are weak against dark types and their own shells. Oh, okay. It's probably the reason why I never see many uh, in the cartoon, many Pokemon characters with a ghost Pokemon. It's probably hard to get to. I mean, you have to be someone who's like really don't care about like being haunted. Really brave, I should say. Putting yourself in that kind of situation to capture a ghost. Let's see here. Shout out to you guys. Hey, if you guys like the drawing, please press the like. I'm gonna be coloring this, and also once I'm done with it, just for you liking the post, you'll get this free, digitally sent to you by messenger. So that's all you gotta do. Just press the like. You can print it. You can use it as wallpaper for your cell phone, which I do all the time. I have done that many times. Every time I do a session and I have new art, I always go ahead and put it on my cell phone. Now I'm not gonna draw the badges and all that. That's inside his jacket. All right. Let's see here. You know, but I'm very surprised that Pokemon lasted so long, and Digimon, it's just a relic. But there is still a cult following for it, which is cool. I was really into Digimon when as a kid. Digimon, you know, I love I love the intro when I was a kid. I used to put it on blast. They don't have cool intro music like they used to. Anime definitely does, but American cartoons they had really much when it comes to like intros or whatnot. Appreciate the like, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Shout out to Pops. Pops. If you're looking, man, look, I'm promoting promoting CromCon. Bless you, brother. Really appreciate it for inviting me. You and Pete invited me over to do it. Again, you guys, if you're checking it out, I'm going to be at CromCon on Sunday, October 4th at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, among many other artists and guests. Gonna be a Friday to Saturday and Sunday virtual convention that had they been doing throughout the whole summer. I'm very excited to be part of it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. Just look it up on Facebook, CromCon 7, find the event page, and register and follow to get updates. Really appreciate it. Let's see here. And have fun at your wedding too, my friend. I know you're not getting married, but I believe your son is correct. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you guys make sure you follow Pops Van Zant on this comment. He doing some great things, man. I was checking him out throughout the whole summer. He was one of the inspirations that actually inspired me a little bit to move forward with MCon going virtually. Seen him doing it, you know, made me feel like why I'm gonna not do a convention, for MCon. I think it'll be great, doing it virtual. He's trying to see if it'll work out, and Pop's been doing it. He's been giving a great cult following. I suggest you guys add him, follow him. He's doing some good things, and if you're an artist, he would definitely help you promote yourself out there too. So it's all about networking out there when it comes to, especially nowadays with the conventions all closed down and stuff. Yes, your son's getting is hitching his wagon, huh? You're a good young woman. God bless you both, man. God bless you, everyone. And let's see here, Ed, about VTubers. Let me see it. Thank you for putting the link in. Thank you for that. Yeah, press that link, y'all. Check out CromCon 7. Let me see it. VTubers, they are basically the virtual YouTubers like, 3D anime characters, which they are basically people moving the characters themselves with a camera and sometimes wave motion technology. Oh, okay. So it's just virtual reality. Not virtual, but 3D animation they're doing. Is it like that Dragon Ball Cell? I keep seeing Deviant Devil, or what, I forgot his name is, but he's been doing a lot of the Cell games with all these different characters with Kermit and all that. Is that what you're talking about? Like people like them? Yes, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, Pops. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So it's something like that. Are you looking to get into that, Ed? Is that why you brought it up? I know you've been talking about working on your characters and whatnot. Are you looking to do something like that? Oh, by the way, I got your message on Facebook Messenger. I'm sorry I've been MIA. Again, I've just been really busy lately, man. And I got you. All right. All right. Ash is looking clean, my friend. What you guys think? Ash is looking real clean right now. And you know what? Oh my God. I forgot to save. I gotta save this real quick before I, have another incident. Oh my God. I can't believe I forgot to save. But in the meantime, just check out these promos real quick while I do this. Check out my online store, sc.com/cops shops. I say cops shops /anime supreme for nice arts and crafts products. I forgot to save. I can't believe it. You know, if you guys were with me, like it was back in, I believe it was in March or April, probably was April, and I was doing the Bendy versus Sonic drawing, and what happened was I was like already like the sketches was already done. Everything was straight. All I had to do was just retrace and then move forward, and my whole my Photoshop crashed right on me. So long story short, I had to draw the whole thing over again, which it just took me another 20 minutes to do. But that was 20 minutes I could have not lose. I mean, I could have just saved that and would have been done with it already. So it's a damn shame. Excuse me again. Sorry for my language, but I was really heated. I didn't lose it, but almost did. Almost did. Almost lost it. All right. So Ash is looking good. Look at that. Ash is looking good. So now for the fun part. Working on Hunter. Let's see here. I'm gonna work Hunter on another layer, only because you never know. I might want to incorporate this drawing with something else down the line. That's what I love about digital art. If I was inking this on paper, I'm basically would have been limited to what I had drawn. Yeah, I kind of like that eye. Let's see here. There we go. Little things like that, little shortcuts help. Ed is on fire. Ed is on fire. I love it, man. Thank you for keeping me company for today. Appreciate it. What you got to tell me here? Besides, I am almost done with the first chapter, but I am trying to get some chapters done for volume one since I typed the storyboard. Oh, so you're writing it right now. How many pages is it going to be? Do you know already? You already have your main antagonist already fully developed? Or your protagonists? Is there going to be more than one chapter? How many books you're looking to have your character be involved in? With my story, with the whole Range Star uh, File Chronicles, I'm looking into 4 books. I was discussing it with my wife Jay Scribble about it, and I'm looking to do 4 books and to have it fully developed. which is going to be pertaining to not only just her but other characters developing. You know, because I had all these characters in mind that I wanted to have their own stories, but you know, it's just I really don't have enough time in life to wanting to do all that, and without actually help. And I'm to my feeling is if I put these characters in the story and what my motivation is or obligation or main objective is to have these characters introduced in the story, and then maybe just maybe people might like them enough to say that they would love to see a spin-off. And if that's the case, and if I do have enough backing, then yeah, I'll have to look forward in doing that. But I have to see how these four books actually work out in my favor. Um, if enough people invest time into it, which of course, everybody who does their own book, they would probably want to do the same. Not sure yet on the pages, but it's more than one chapter. Oh yeah, I hear you, man. You've been talking about doing this story for the longest, and I really wish you luck. Do it, man. If not now, this is the right time to do it. I'm thinking to do the time setting taking place on an alternative early 2000s. Well, yeah, I mean, write what you know. I mean, if you're an expert on feudal Japan, or if you're an expert on different eras in history and whatnot, yeah, you can do that too. If you know that if the early 2000s what relates to you, yeah, then do that. Thicken my brush just a little bit. Seeing Haunter reminds me of the Halloween parties I used to do at my job, where we actually had um, a scavenging hunt to find all the Pokemon ghosts. I had like these little paper cutouts of Pokemon ghosts spread out throughout the entire library, and people had to they will get like a map and with some hints to where they could probably find the Pokemon. Like this Pokemon has a taste for coffee, so obviously it'll probably be the nearby the coffee machine in the place. So they have to go around the lobby area to find the coffee and whatnot, buy the coffee to find that Pokemon, and then they take a picture of it to proof that they found it, and then they'll get a prize afterwards for finding all 6 or 7 Pokemon. That was fun, man. We did it like especially during that whole era with the what was that Pokemon Go, and we make teams up, and the teams were named after like the teams that's in the game there, Instinct and all of them, Valor. I was always an Instinct fan. This is coming out good. I was gonna have his tongue sticking out to the side, but I don't know. If I want to change it later on, I can always do that. It's digital. I can always just repaint over it. I mean, it look kind of cool to do that, but I like how the teeth are looking. I'm right for next week. I'm really open for suggestions. So if you guys have any recommendations of what you want to see me draw next week, I'm open. I want to keep it more of a Halloween theme. So monsters, villains. Um, maybe I could do like maybe like even I've been watching MTV Scream on Netflix. My first time really watching it. I tried watching it when it was on air, and I fell off on it. So but now I could binge it, so it's a lot more funner. And that's that word. And I've been thinking like maybe I could go with even like drawing like killers and whatnot. Like Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger. I did a while ago at a drawing workshop. I drew the girl from the Ring. I don't do it no more because I got complaints that it was too scary. And it was for like third graders, which I don't think it'll be too scary for third graders. Third graders are a lot more tougher than we were when it comes to that stuff. Um, I was always a horror freak when it comes to that stuff. The Exorcist, um, Friday the 13th definitely was a classic. Evil, I'm talking about. Oh God, the Evil Dead. Pardon. Believe it or not, the introduction to the Evil Dead to me was when I was like I had to be like maybe 10 years old, and I saw that on cable just randomly on HBO, probably around like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was watching The Evil Dead. I mean, and I was like 10 years old. I mean, like, come on, freaked me out, but it didn't make me have like crazy nightmares. And also that other movie, I think it was Night of the Demons. Like these teenagers were having like a Halloween party at a house where there was a gate to hell without them knowing, and it was and one by one was getting obsessed, getting in a possession by the demons, and killing them off one by one. Let me see here. Maybe Helsing. Okay, yeah, yeah. Oh, damn, man. Helsing. God, that's a lot of pins, man, I have to draw. I mean, he'll be cool, no doubt, but that'll be a lot of pins I have to like draw, man. And I'm trying to keep it within 2 to 3 hours of drawing. Let me see it, but I like it. Alucard, yeah, that's cool. I could think of that. And Anderson versus Anderson. I could. Good suggestion. I'll keep that in mind. Definitely, definitely. Since Among Us is a kind of like a space horror genre game, maybe do something like that with the imposter. It'll be cute. I mean, they're nothing but circles. You know, when you think about it, when you know think about drawing them, they're nothing but circles and squares, really. Mostly circles. I saw somebody drawing work in progress with that with Among Us. He was drawing Among Us characters, but crossover with Dragon Ball Z characters, and that seemed kind of cool. He had like a Vegeta Dragon Ball style with the armor and that thing they have over their face as the scouter. So yeah, yeah that looks kind of cool. I could always do something like that. Maybe do a crossover with the imposters, but you know, like what? Hmm. Or I could just draw the imposters, but you know, I don't know. So many people are doing that now. I understand it's popular. I did a drawing workshop just recently. Well, actually, last month. In the last month, it was Animal Crossing, and Animal Crossing was popular throughout the summer. A lot of people enjoyed watching that. I mean, you know, a lot of kids, I should say, enjoyed doing drawing that. I don't even know anything about Animal Crossing, but you know, I liked the fact that the character designs were kind of cool, cute.
Oh!
Mm.
Hi, Daddy.
Hello.
Mikhail, do me a favor. Pick up your socks and put them in the wash, please.
So what about this hand? I'm not feeling. Let me see here.
Yeah, put those in the wash and then put your mask in the wash, please. Calm down,
You know, someone actually asked me if I could draw like the one of the Titans from Attack on Titans. You know, but you know, I have to think about which one that you know that wouldn't take me too long to actually finish during a program. Or I can always look into Miyazaki films. There was a request for drawing some Miyazaki films characters, like maybe Spirit Away, Howl's Moving Castle, things like that. That might be a good one. I could probably rock with.
Where's my cinema?
Miyazaki films are really popular right well always been popular when it comes to anime, and I hear they now have a museum with all Miyazaki's accomplishments, films, and all that. So that might be something I could look into. No, Kel, no, don't do that. Yes, I will. Let me just see how it looks. There we go. Let's flip this guy to normal status. That's not normal status. That's not it either. Ah, there we go. And let's save. Look at that. Let's see here. Let's see how it looks without the rough sketch in the back. Not bad, not bad. Ash looked kind of like unexpectedly terrified, like he feels a chill. Huh. Like he feels like a chill behind him. Let's clean up a little bit here. Oops.
Cal, this is it.
One thing I do like about freehanded drawing is that I find I get a lot more cleaner lines with freehanded drawings. You know, if I have the right pens and tools for it, and I find I get a lot more cleaner lines than digital art. You know, digital art I always gotta clean the lines so much, and I always get so jealous that they have artists with different brushes that that automatically kind of gives you kind of clean lines. Not really clean, but it looks nice. But I still see them cleaning. You know, I'm doing my comic book the same way, all digital. And my Just Blaze comic book that I did years ago, that was all freehanded drawing, and then edited in Photoshop. And I'm doing everything here on Photoshop. What do you think, Jay?
Looks exactly like a cake.
Oh, cool. Looks like it's gonna eat him any second.
Yeah, it's gonna eat him. I was gonna draw the tongue sticking out, but it was already said and done. It would have been cool if I had the tongue sticking out.
Yeah, like that. It's gonna eat him any second.
Yeah, then do it like, how is gonna eat you? And take one or something?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Shout out to Jack. What up, Jack? Thank you for watching. I always appreciate you checking out my posts. Appreciate it, man. Let's see. I'm thinking to do like a Mario style Among Us, since they're different colors of. Oh wow, that's actually a cool concept. Yeah, I actually like that. I may steal that from you, Ed, if you don't mind. I might draw some drool coming out of his mouth or something. You know, maybe use like a little bit of white down his chin, something like that. Yeah, thank you for the permission on using an idea, Ed. Thank you. That's a cool idea. I love it. Now to think about who to use. Obviously Mario, and then Luigi would be a good addition, and maybe a Bowser. But then you have to really think about how to draw them in that style. It's kind of easy. I mean, again, they're kind of rounded type characters themselves.
You say Mario?
Yeah, drawing Mario by doing a crossover with the imposters. I don't know if you're familiar with the imposter. I'm talking to Jay Scribble in the back.
The imposter?
You familiar with him?
No.
The Among Us? The Among Us, excuse me, not the imposters. The Among Us, that game.
I feel like I should know
You
this.
should know this because a lot of people have been putting it on social media a lot lately. There's a new online game on Steam. It's free mobilely too, which you have to like guess who is the imposter, like who's on a spaceship, and someone's killing people, and then you have to figure out who is the imposter.
Wait, hang on. Okay.
Yeah, Among Us.
Among Us. What is that?
Hey guys, today we're trying a talented mind. I'm so excited to try this game. I've heard really good things.
It's like really slow bandwidth. Oh, okay, yeah. I was wondering what that was. Okay.
Yeah, it's called Among Us.
Among Us.
I see a lot of people play it. Ed here does like a game a live stream, and and I've been seeing a lot of other people like doing a lot of artwork and and playing the game online too. So it got me curious. It seemed like another Friday, Five Nights at Freddy's game, to be honest, without the special graphics. It's not really that special the artwork,
It's
really.
like it's like very basic. It's like little suit, like alien suit thing.
Nice, Steve.
What is that for, like kids, like little kids?
I don't know if it's for kids, but a lot of kids are into it. I mean, shoot, there were a lot of kids into Five Nights at Freddy's. I remember.
And it should have been like they shouldn't have been watching that.
I remember when I did that Five Nights at Freddy's party. Oh my God, there were so many little kids there, and they were locked in a dark room with the game on big screen, and then you had kids crying, "Ah, get me out of here!"
Like, well, this is for teens. Alright, like teenagers. Well, it's like the scare factor.
Yeah, there was the jump scares. There had no jump scares. You just had to guess who is the killer, and you could be the killer.
Oh, so it's like a game. You're assigned a role, and
Yeah.
oh, kind of like a modernized version of Clue.
A modernized version of Clue. You know what? Yes. You know what? I will take that. Yes, it is something like that. A modernized version of Clue.
Yes, in a video game. Sounds intriguing. Maybe I'll check it out.
Yeah, I'm just inking over my artwork, make it a little more bolder, thicker. Look at that! Wow. Ash is going to get it now.
Where did it be? Alright, so good.
Cool. If I decide to do a little bit more to it, I will. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be merging these guys together. If you know how I do, hour and 15 minutes. I got to get out of here before 9 o'clock.
Guess what? I've been doing.
Alright, look how you're eating, okay? Look at that.
Let's let's see here. If you know how I do when I do my color editing and all that, I'm gonna leave the inks black and white, obviously. Nothing, no color inside. I'm gonna make another layer, and I'm gonna use the wand tool and click on the empty spaces around it, and then I'm gonna go on to select and then go to inverse. And what I'm gonna be doing next afterwards is fill up that space. Boom. There we go. So now I got my flats. So I'm good to go from there. And then I'm going to be using the lasso tool to select areas in there to start creating more space. Look at that. By holding it down the shift key, I can select more than two areas or multiple areas, and then just click with the bucket tool, and I could make it all that same color. And then I have my reference on the side here, which will help me, with color. That's how I got the purple here. I didn't just use a random color purple. I'm gonna go back to the lasso tool. Trace over the mouth. Obviously, it's not always perfect, but you don't have to worry about all that. You can always do little final touches. I'm going to be pressing the shift key again because I want to get this little space right behind Ash Head, and then I'm going to, I already selected the color of his mouth from the reference I'm using. Boom, there we go. Again, you see that I got this like overlapping with the color. Don't worry about it. Get the brush tool. Do a little retouching. The lasso tool, it took me a while to get used to. Not a lot, but what really took me a long time to get used to was the pen tool. And pen tools also can work too, and it gets you nice cleaner vector shapes. Somebody in my last online streaming was suggesting I should use the G pen, which was on his program, but on my side using Adobe Photoshop, he was saying to use the pen tool. I had done it before. It's a long process. I mean, especially if you're like a newbie. I'm semi-newbie, not really, but I could get around with it. A lot of my artworks I had done in the past, especially when it came to like Dragon Ball Z characters, doing the Super Saiyan look with the hair especially, I had done so in the past, used pen tools to get that crisp vector shapes and more cleaner and crisp for printing. But using the eyedrop tool to sample the reference of the color, go back to my lasso tool, select the area I want, trace over it, I mean, this still works nonetheless, but I do understand the concept of using the pen tool. I know a lot of artists that I know personally among my circle, they use the pen tool, and I do give it up to them. It looks very nice, whatnot, but it definitely is a lot of time and a lot of work you have to invest by doing the pen tool. You have the anchors and stuff like that. You do manipulate the shapes and all that. I know Rich Dresden, Dresden Draws, he usually does a program every Thursday at 9 o'clock on Facebook Live, and he used like, it's not a pen tool, but he used Adobe Illustrator, and I see him, he definitely draws it out, like how I'm doing now, trace it over the artwork, and then it will automatically turn into like more of like a vector shape where the anchor keys are so he can manipulate the shape and all that. I'm not like that. I'm not gonna do that. But I do give props to artists who do those things. Just not my style, unfortunately. But again, I do understand the reasoning behind it. Excuse me. Using the brush tool, just a small area. Can anyone answer me? Because I have two references of Ash here, and it has like a different symbols on the cap. Can anyone tell me what this symbol is? It looked like a boomerang. Is that something I should be aware of and know about? I know there's another one that looked like the Capsule Corp logo from Dragon Ball.
Come on.
I think it's green. The reference I'm using doesn't have a good clean color of the hat. I'm not gonna look it up right now, but I think this is supposed to be green. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let's clean that up a little bit. Let me see here. If the virus didn't happen, we will have been wearing spacesuits during MCon. Yeah, I could imagine. Astronauts all the way. Yeah, I definitely agree.
Amcon.
It's a shame. It is what it is.
Amcon. 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 Amcon.
He's saying it, there's MCOM.
All right, those who know me know I don't use jet black for the hair. Only for that one time I drew Kid Goku that I did last week versus Gun.
Pentagon.
I think I only did that so I can get it over with.
Pentagon. What's Pentagon? Pentagon. Pentagon. What's Pentagon, Mom?
5-sided figure.
5-7.
I may go
What's
darker. Let's
Pentagon,
see here.
Mom?
A 5-sided figure.
5-7 figure.
Yeah, that works.
I never do my. Yo, yo.
Oh,
What?
okay. Ed got me on this. Where's a limited edition cap from the tournament, and you got colors right. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, anyone that knows me, I don't like to give too much jet black hair. You'll see why in a minute. Like to add a little highlights.
R Y R Y.
I find that looks so cool with a little bit of highlights. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I know, man. Ed, it's been a while since we even had an in-house program at the library. The library is still under construction, believe it or not. This would have been our 10th year doing MCon. So it's a shame.
you.
There we go.
Don't do that.
All the people are wondering, like, what? All the people are like, what?
One thing I do have to say, Ed, that I do like about virtual cons is that it's a lot easier to get a lot of different actors and celebrities in for these programs because everything is all on a computer. So I do have to say I do find that fortunate enough to say that at least. You know, we had so many great people on set, like at MCon. We had Michelle Knotts, we had Team Rocket, the duo team. We had Larry Kenny from Lionel. You know, and we're having on October 23rd. We're having. I want to tell you right now, Austin Tindall. He was the voice actor from a Tokyo Ghoul and among any others on October 23rd, Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And we even had voice actor, what's her name, oh my god, I got a brain fart, from that Netflix anime. I'm bugging out here, yo. Alright, let me go back to this. Let me just finish this up. Whoops. Let's clean this up just a little bit.
Never.
So once we're ready for a shower.
No.
Yeah, because I have
Never.
I'm going to be watching something important on TV at 9 o'clock.
Huh?
You've been telling me that for a while, Ed. Still waiting on it, man. Gotta talk to me about that.
Why?
Gotta give me the details.
Why?
I even tried to share some of your gameplays that you've been doing, but it's not shareable, so I left it alone. But I do enjoy watching it sometimes here and there.
Love you, Mom.
I'm such a perfectionist. I really hate seeing the lines sometimes look at all not clean at all. There we go. Ugh. Ash is looking good though. Alright, save. Alright, one more hour. I should be done with this. Whoops, wrong layer. That's one thing you gotta be careful when you're doing this. You gotta make sure you give in the right layers. You know, obviously, you know, doing live streams, you know, I don't pretty much pull out my full extent on blast when it comes to like doing these programs with drawings. You know, obviously it'll take a lot longer for one thing. And so I do a lot of shortcuts and sometimes rush it a little bit. As long as it looks like what it's supposed to look like, I'm really really satisfied with that notion. But I don't think you guys would like it to sit here for 5 hours with me watching me trying to finish a drawing. So, 2 hours to 3 hours is more than enough. I try to keep it down to, and and I limit. Of course, I also limit the layers, especially layers. If anyone knows me, how I work, I have a lot of layers onto my art pieces. If you have purchased any of my artwork before in the past, you should know what I'm talking about. I would sometimes will have like at least over 300 layers, because I use a lot of vector shapes and backgrounds, things like that. Appreciate the like. Thank you, thank you. Guys, whoever, if you're new to watching this, please make sure you press the like button. If you press the like button, I'll give you a free copy of this digital document sent to you via Messenger, just for showing a little bit of support. Oh, no wonder. How did I deselect? You can print it. I give you 11 by 17 size. You can print it, put it on your wall. You can go ahead and put it as your cell phone's wallpaper, which I do every time I do these sessions. You can do whatever you want. It's my gift to you for showing support. And please make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm losing a lot of followers for some strange reason, and I had like at least over 525 followers, and now I'm down to 519, and I don't understand why. And I do have other things in my life than besides be talking to people on Instagram, so I could, I know sometimes that does help. People always have to be on social media to gain a following, but I'm pretty old school. I'm mostly like, in your face type of guy, and I don't like to spam the thread with all these images, having like 5,000 images on my Instagram. I like to just show the meat and potatoes of what I can offer. No one's gonna look through your portfolio or Instagram pictures if you have like 5,000 pictures. That's a bit much. Like you do a line and you put it on Instagram. You do a little scribble, you put it on Instagram. That's not me. I show you what I can offer with from start to finish, if I can, or the finished product itself. And then you see what you get. What you see is what you get. And sometimes I might put a couple of highlights of conventions or flashbacks here and there, but I don't flood the thread with craziness. All right, Ed is on fire. Besides, I have connections with my Pokemon streamer friends from the UK. Nice, G. And a global MCon tournament since is popular in UK. Well, I can see that. What? Ed got peoples, man. I'm impressed, son, for real. You got peoples like that? Yeah, I'm going to do a little cheat. Let's see here. And making those connections in the UK, man. What? That's how you do it, man. That's how you make movements. That's how you make movements. I see some spots here that need to be colored in. There we go. Again, I can't help it. I'm a perfectionist. I hate when I see imperfection. There's a few that I do ignore, but some I can't, because every time I look at the artwork, I'm always gonna be looking at it, and saying to myself, I should have fixed that up a little bit better. It's just how I am, you know. I just can't help it.
There's a ball? What ball? What are you talking about? You mean below? Those are called, that's your...
You know, you never know. I might one day sell these drawings at conventions when we do go back, open up, and
It's basically like
be normal, or even if it's not the normal, the new norm. I don't mind wearing a mask at conventions if it helps me reach out to my audience. I have no problem with that.
totally normal. It's okay. You have two of them. There's two of them. One, two.
It is what it is. Matter of fact, I heard there's a convention coming out in December in Long Island here. I think it's the Suffolk County Art Expo. I think I saw them promoting, or other artists were promoting it. That they're doing a one-day show. Whoops. I wish them luck. We need to get back to norm. I don't see the library going to be doing that no time soon. So we do a lot of seniors and all that, you know, at the library. So I don't see us doing any in-house programs no time soon. And the library probably won't be up and running because it's going through renovation till probably won't be done till next spring. Let's clean up that mouth a little bit. Let's see here. Everybody gonna be looking at this mouth. That's so much better. Whoops. I mean it. The pandemic won't last long. Well, Edward, it's been like half a year. It won't last long. It's already lasting. Won't last any longer? Well, I hope not. But you know, I don't want to talk too much on the matter. I don't want to get people upset and depressed. Sorry about that. Sometimes I have these moments. There we go. A little more cleaner lines. Hate seeing all that sketchy lines here and there. If I was inking this on paper, trust me, it wouldn't be like this. It'll be a lot more cleaner. I'll have the right brushes for the right job. right.
Wait, no. Come here, Batman.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let me see here. So far, so good.
Guess what? I'm pretending these
What's
are,
up, boy?
I'm pretending these are shorts.
You gonna pretend those are shorts?
Yeah, because they look like shorts, but they're undies.
Okay, great. Thank you for sharing. All right, so I'm gonna save this. Time for me to put some light and shades and textures. What I'm gonna do in my mind here. Oops. Gotta work on that.
Just 20 people, bro. Oh my!
So I use the gradient tool.
Not 20 people. That's not very many people.
I think that looks awesome. Let me use a darker shade for the more of a bottom. Yeah, there we go. I think that looks good. Oh, you know what? Let me bring back the. Let me bring that back.
Yeah, that's a very tall tree.
Let's see here. I love this track. I don't know why I love this track. I'm gonna blast it a little bit. This track gets me like hype, especially when I do like the combo panels. Obviously, I listen to mainstream music too, but this track always gets me hype a little bit. No, I don't like that. Wish it was longer. This track is like so like legit, man. It rocks. Yeah, make the brush a little bit bigger. Reminds me like some kind of intro to or intro to an anime. It's one of those types, or you know what I mean? Like you see them walking after a mission's done, or a fight scene. What's up, Ed? You took over someone's YouTube channel? Oh, well, make sure it's legit, my friend. Hopefully you don't get the same cancel culture along with it either. You know, you gotta be careful what channels you take over. Make sure that it actually has a good following. Yeah, it's the reason why he left, man. Not jinxing it, but hey, you never know, man. He probably tired of all the haters messing with him, taking over someone else's trash. Careful. Yeah, man. The reason he gave it up.
About 45 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I'm good.
But counting minutes.
I'm about to be done with this soon. And it's coming out good. That's fine anyway. What do you think? Jay,
Huh?
what do you think? Look what do you think it looks? Yeah?
Scared.
Huh. Well, how do you think the Haunter looks? I like how the graphics are coming out though with the lighting. Oh yeah, you got the 1,000 subs. That's what's up, man. How many you need to have as subscribers to make some money out of it though? You know what they say, man. More money, more problems. More subscribers, more problems. There we go. Let's see if I do this. Yeah, that's looking good. Look at that. Let's see here. At 4,000 watch time. Nice, man. Good for you, man. I'm proud of you, man. Let me see. I will link you into my new gaming YouTube channel. Yeah, man. That should be the link. I'll definitely subscribe. Is it worth getting a Twitch channel? I see a lot of people going to Twitch. Is it worth it? Yeah, a lot of artists telling me, you know, go to Twitch. It's great for artists and gamers. Oops. Let me select the body again. Twitch isn't good. Why is that? Whoops. You know, again, a lot of people always ask me if I have Discord, but that's you know, it's enough that I have to deal with Facebook and Instagram. But I see you, Ed, that you have something where you have where you can broadcast among different mediums. That's kind of cool. Why they restrict the gameplays? Is it because of too much content? You know, spoiled content? I could see that, but you know, they don't even do that for YouTube though. And YouTube is very strict, so I can't see Twitch being that strict. Let me see here. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, that's coming to come. Looks nice so far. All right. 30 more minutes. So far, it's coming out great. Look at how this looking. You know, just think this is all started from me just doing a little funny drawing with the kids during my drawing workshop. And look at this, and now I'm gonna finish off this sucker, and it's gonna come up to look like a great poster after. Let's see here. I prefer D-Live. Yeah, I hear about D-Live a lot. It's better since people give you, oh yeah, concurrency. Yeah, I heard about that too. They're called lemons. Yes, I know about all that. Real money, or yeah, I heard about all that. Lemons. One of them YouTubers I follow since he got banned. He went to D-Live, and I've been watching him there. Right. Adding on the highlights. Alright, there we go. Lower this down a little bit. You guys can hear me better, I'm sure now. There we go. Save. There we see it. Thanks a lot, Sean. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really feeling it. It looks nice, man. I like how it's coming out.
Number you ever seen. Unlucky number 13.
Yeah, I think the spit, the drool is coming out looking nice. I kind of like it. Nah, I'm not feeling that. I'll probably just leave it clear for now. Alright, cool. Now let's work a little bit on Ash and call it a day. I already started with the hair with Ash. So let's see here. Alright. Shout out to Patrick Conley. Thank you for checking out the page. How you doing today? Hope things are well with you. Oh! Happened on the wrong layer. Damn, I hate when that happens. That's what I get for Russian. Excuse me. All right. You see something here. Here we go. That looks a little bit better. Does it make sense? Looks alright. I'll leave it there anyway. Looks alright. And I once again did it on the wrong layer. Gotta watch out for that. Yeah. Shout out to Karen Brown. How are you? Thank you for checking out the page. If you like what you see, I will really appreciate a like. Drawing this. He is hovering over him, so I think it would make sense to put some shading on top of it too. Let's see here. All right, so let's work more on these guys here. Let's see here. Ed, I need to get enough money from D-Live to get a powerful gaming laptop just in case while I'll be doing live streams. Oh yeah, you definitely need a powerful gaming computer. I actually need a whole new laptop myself, man. I mean, that's the reason why I don't even have a camera on right now. It's some strange reason the video card is just not holding up, and I keep having problems with it. You know, especially when I go on Zoom, sometimes it doesn't find the camera. I could probably use uh, an external computer, webcam. I could probably do that, but you know, I have to hook up so much stuff just to do that. You know what? Let me. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Should be no lighting on top. I could put some lighting here. Here we go. Oh, let me light up that shirt a little bit. Here we go. Now that looks awesome. That looks legit. Excuse me. Oh yeah, your sister's husband be playing this Dynasty game. How is that? Is it like Fortnite? We just shoot people? All right, 20 minutes to go, guys. That looks cool. Working on a little bit on the background. Use some of my brushes here. Yeah, I'm bugging out with this one. Yeah, it's not perfect circle. Nah, I won't do that. Let's see here. Let me see here. Look like Snoop Doggy Dogg been in the house. Snoop Dogg. Let me see here. Ah, so it is like Fortnite, MMO. Isn't that the same thing? Ash looks like he's about to get killed. He's gonna show him that work. All right. He look like he's about to show him that work. Like, you are so dead, Ash Ketchum. This will be your last final mission. Yeah, let's make it a little bit darker. I did, I was gonna put lightning, but I've done lightning so many times in the past. Especially the Goku and Gon one. It's like, what be the point? It's like putting lens flares on all your artwork. Oh yeah, they got that too, Ed. That's what's up, man. I don't know, man. I just don't have the time and mind frame to do all those games, man. You know, back in the days, I would, I'll be on that all day right now. Oh, look at that. He look like a Tokyo Ghoul character. Look at that. Look at, I found that. Okay, let me fix that. Look like a Tokyo Ghoul guy. All right. I think it's I think it's good. I could put like an overshadow behind Ash, but enough messing with the artwork. This is actually this is good. I like it. I like how it came out. This was fun. I'm glad I got actually had a skeleton, from that art workshop. So it didn't take me much time to actually draw that. I had to redesign it a little bit because the ghost Pokemon character ears or whiskers or whatever you want to call that was different shapely. It was like more downward than upward, and I think it looked a lot more intense and epic having it upward. You know, I don't know why I did it that way, but I'm glad that I fixed it. And then doing little cut shorts, with the duplicating the eye and the hand. That's pretty much a done deal right there. I like how the atmosphere and the background look, very Halloweenish. I could probably make the red more green. Let me see. Let me see how I look with the green, since I have a little bit of time. Wow, that looks kind of cool too. I like that. That's great. Let's see here. Wow, that actually looks kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, yeah, it's done it. But what do you guys think? Does it look good with the green, or does it look better with the red? I think the green, because it will fit very well with the Halloween scene. You know what I mean? And then it has the red outline, outer glow that I put among on Hunter there. It will, I think it will make it pop more. What you guys think? Or should I go with more of an orange? Now, the orange, it makes it look like, same thing with the red. No real big difference. Same family. Actually, the green will actually, give it that more of a hot tone next to the blue that I have there. You know. You know what? I'll keep it with the green for now. What you guys think? This is that with the before, and this is after. This is before, and this is after. While waiting on any answers, just remember, on Halloween special, if you're into anime, you love Tokyo Ghoul, Attack on Titan, so much more, I'm having Austin Tyndall on Friday, October 23rd at 7 p.m. You can register at www.eastmeadow.info or go to our Facebook page, MCon Anime Fest Online, or MCon EMCON Anime Fest on Facebook. Or just look up EMCON on Facebook and for more details and for the registering link for there. Join us. It's free. You can talk to the actor, ask him questions, get Q&As with him. This is all provided by the East Meadow Public Library. It's that simple, folks. And also on this Sunday, on CromCon 7, I am going to be there getting interviewed by Pete from Fat Guys Inc. Thank you, Pete, for inviting me. And Pops, thank you very much for allowing me to promote myself and talk about myself, because I love to talk. Everyone knows me. And I'll be there Sunday, October 4th, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, among many other artists and a lot more panels going on throughout the whole entire weekend, including Friday. All you have to do is go on CromCon 7, look them up on Facebook, find the event page, and follow for more details. I believe it's going to be streamed on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitch. And also, too, I'm having my comic book coming out, hopefully by end of this year, if not early next year. Rainstar, The Vile Chronicles, 36 pages, full color of action-packed story, really OP characters. Anyone that knows me knows that I love fighting, action, things of that nature, and beautiful females like Rainy Rubius herself, the Galactic Warrior Princess. So make sure you definitely support the official release. It's been a while since I have done a comic book, since the Just Blaze era. I have some other books that I'm in writing right now in storyboard, but this one I want to get out first because it's been hurting my head and I have to get it out of my head. And also don't forget to visit my online store at the Etsy shop, www.etsy.com/shop/anime shop, anime supreme, where you can find arts and crafts there that's made by us, Jay Scribble, and myself, so you can take it home to be pleasured and enjoy. And also, definitely support your local comic book shops. They've been out of business for a while through this pandemic, so make sure you go out there and buy a book today. Remember, reading is fundamental. And remember, you can draw with me every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know I started early today, but normally at 7 p.m. And I do not know what my next project will be. If you have not suggested, I have heard a few, but if you have not suggested anything, you can definitely comment below or DM me and let me know what you want to see me draw on my Tuesday nights live drawing sessions. Alrighty, I think I'm going to make it as a Halloween theme during the month of October. So I'm going to try to draw some monsters, some villains, some stalkers, some killers. Oh my! So make sure that if you want to keep it in that theme, you message me and keep it into that. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me this evening. This was great. I actually enjoyed myself and doing this piece. Let's go back to it. Yeah, this was fun. I actually did love doing this. This is cool. That dude is so dead. Pika Pika. So, on that note, those who have liked this post will be getting a free digital copy of this indefinitely. You can do anything you want with it. You can print it. It's a tabloid size, 11 by 17. You can print it, which people have sent me pictures of them printing it and have it on their wall. Take advantage of it. It's my gift to you for showing support. Or you use it as wallpaper on your cell phone. I'm not sure how this is going to look just as landscape, but I'm definitely going to find out. If not, it'll probably look really cool with just this alone. Look like something on a poster, for a horror movie. So you never know. But keep in contact. Follow me on Instagram, Night and Day Anime. I need some followers. I want to reach 1,000 by end of the year. It doesn't look like it because they're flaking away from me for whatever reason. I don't know why. I'm a nice guy, so it is what it is. And Ed, thank you for the suggestion. Green is more ghoulish enough. Thank you very much. Yes, I think I like the green myself, so I'm gonna keep it that way. So anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for keeping me company. Thank you for your suggestions. Thank you for pressing the like. I really love it. Thank you so much. I'm going to let the music rock out for a hot minute, and then I'm going to call it adieu. Thank you. God bless. Stay safe and healthy, y'all. Remember, this Thursday on Facebook at MCon, I'm going to be interviewing 4 artists at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And on October 9th, I'm going to be doing the same. I'm going to be having indie comic book creators. Again, go to the MCon Facebook page and have all the details there. Next time, I should have put it within the slideshow. I forgot to do it. But, again, if you have more questions about it, or if you're an artist and you want to hang out with me during my art sessions or even get interviewed Q&A, make sure you message me and we could definitely try to set something up. All right? It's good to promote yourselves, talk to other people, network. That's what all life is all about, getting together and have similar interests. All right, and have a good night, Sean. Have a good night. Everyone else there, have a good night. Thank you very much.